Hey, welcome to the show on this Monday. It is good to have you here. Marina is here. Angie Goff is here as well. And look who's on the end of the couch tonight, or the set, as it were. Fox 5 chief legal correspondent Katie Barlow is with us tonight.
Yay!
Hi, guys.
This has been like, you've been fearing this.
Yeah. I don't know all these things. You guys are so good at this show, and I have only
We don't
been on
know
it
anything.
Let's hope there's some legal topics, so maybe I can actually contribute.
You take all those.
We promised, like I said we were gonna have her come in a robe. She says, no, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I wanted costumes.
She had a gavel somewhere.
I think it's still in the old building, honestly. There were so many things that did not make it from. Did you ever make it in the old building?
Yeah.
Okay. We had the gavel. There were so many things that got left over there that, you know.
For the better.
Probably. All right, we got a lot to get to tonight, so let's fire it up. Or in Katie's parlance, all rise.
All right.
Elon Musk could be in for a lengthy and long legal battle with Twitter after backing out of his $44 billion agreement to take over the company. So what was his first move? Mocking them on Twitter. His first tweet this morning, a meme of himself. The second, a picture of Chuck Norris playing chess, captioned Chuckmate. So, Katie, a lot of money here. Musk with Twitter, the shareholders, people's jobs are on the line. How do you think this all plays out?
So, thank you for the legal alley-oop there at the beginning. So, do you know why most women wear engagement rings? I'm gonna make it all make sense.
Okay.
So a long time ago, if women got jilted or left at the altar, they could sue to recover damages because usually they couldn't get remarried afterwards. And so eventually the ring became a way that they could keep or at least recover some damages because then they stopped being able to sue.
Yeah.
Marriage is a contract, and that's what they had going on between Elon Musk and Twitter. And the engagement clause that was in there was, look, if we don't make it to the altar, one side has to pay $1 billion. And so Twitter has to pay $1 billion if they get out. Elon Musk has to pay $1 billion if they get out. So they're going to go to court, and it's either going to be make it all the way to the altar, say those marriage vows, or keep the engagement ring that's $1 billion.
I like that.
That's a good analogy, although a lot of lawyers would say contracts are made to be broken, and that's why they're at play.
Efficient
and they make
breach.
A lot of money doing that and litigating all these issues. I think Elon Musk, as usual, is playing the usual Elon Musk card, which is just being completely unpredictable. Who knows how this all goes out? However, I do think that he wants what he wants, and he wants all the information that Twitter refuses to release. And the only way of doing that is setting people up for depositions and setting people up to put out all this information out in the court. Now, is it sealed? I don't know. Does it make it into the public? I don't know. But if he becomes the owner, he has those documents. Those will be his, and we'll know all the truth.
Am I the only one, when I really looked into this, because I was looking into the Chuck Norris's meme?
Right.
How is Chuck Norris not verified on Twitter? How is this possible? What the F? Yes, he tweeted recently. I did some digging on this. Give him the blue check. Chuck Norris deserves the blue check. With that said, I think Twitter would not sue him if they didn't think that they really had a case here.
Yeah.
If you look at the agreement, which I have not looked at, but according to the Twitter that has not verified Chuck Norris, this was not outlined in the agreement that he had to provide all of this information.
They're talking about the bots. Like, he wanted information about the bots and whatnot.
So listen, I mean, he can laugh all you want, but I think at the end of the day, I think he's gonna have to pay. It's gonna be expensive runaway bride episode.
Just real quick, Katie, on this. I mean, you know, they want to force this deal through. It doesn't really work out that way in the end, right? It's going to be a settlement or something like that.
Yeah, and Marina's exactly right. Like, we endorse efficient breaches of contract. It can be expensive to breach a contract, but we want to let you do it. This is America. You can breach a contract, but you'll have to pay.
Okay.